You're at a friend's house party chatting with a woman you just met. There's an instant connection as you laugh together by the snack table. But moments later, she brings up her husband. Though subtle, you notice she lingers close as you talk and touches your arm frequently. Could these be signs of interest despite her marriage? When married women harbor secret crushes, they often behave oddly compared to single ladies. In this video, I'll uncover 15 weird things married women do when they're attracted to you. From questionable wardrobe choices to transparent jealousy, these signs reveal she's smitten despite already being hitched. Ready to decode a married woman's clandestine attraction? Let's dive in. And if you're new, welcome to the Woman Signals. Be sure to subscribe for daily dating advice. Sign number 1. She dresses way sexier around you. When married women have the hots for another man, they amplify their sex appeal through strategic outfits. You'll notice she shows more skin and wears provocative clothing around you compared to others. Revealing outfits help her grab your attention and spark temptation. But recognize it likely stems from marital discontent, not just man lust. Sign number 2. She's super touchy with you. Flirty married women invade your personal space. She'll find excuses to graze your arm, squeeze your shoulder, nudge knees, or initiate lingering hugs. This tactile flirting reveals attraction, but don't assume every touch is a proposition. Let her make the first major move before reciprocating intimacy. Sign number 3. She confides her relationship frustrations. Nothing says, "I'm unhappy," like venting about spousal flaws. She may bash her husband's annoying habits or complain about their pathetic sex life. This oversharing tries portraying her as available. Listen politely, but avoid overly intimate discussions until she resolves her marital woes. Don't become an emotional or physical affair band-aid. Sign number 4. She flaunts her body around you. To entice romantic interest, married women promote their assets subtly. Arching her back, stroking her neck, or sitting to expose legs tries sensually engaging your gaze. But just because she flaunts doesn't mean she's ready to follow through. Avoid ogling excessively or assuming she's coming onto you. Sign number 5. She giggles excessively around you. When a married woman crushes on a guy, she acts like a smitten schoolgirl. Watch for frequent blushing, hair twirling, and excessive giggling in your presence. It's her giddy inner crush manifesting outwardly. Laugh along good-naturedly but avoid stringing her along. Be cautious providing the emotional rush she may crave but lacks at home. Sign number 6. She fishes for your relationship status. Few things excite married women more than discovering you're single. She'll ask probative questions about your relationship status or casually note how lucky your girlfriend must be. It's her sneaky way of determining if you're available. But don't mistake this for definite interest. She may just enjoy flirting for sport. Sign number 7. She shows off her wedding ring. This seems counterintuitive. Why flash a wedding ring when trying to attract men? Surprisingly, some married women use it to validate themselves as highly desirable since another man snatched them up. If she shows her ring excessively, recognize the likely motivation, even if misguided. Let your conduct stay above board. Sign number 8. She laughs obsessively at your jokes. A sure sign a married woman fancies you is if she laughs uproariously at even your lamest jokes. You become the funniest guy ever in her eyes because attraction makes everything seem funnier. Don't let it go to your head. In moderation, enjoy brightening her day with laughter. but avoid leading her on. Sign number 9. She talks about you with others. If you hear through the grapevine how she won't stop raving about you to others, it's clear you occupy her thoughts. She discusses you constantly because she can't get you off her mind. Be compassionate if you learn secondhand about her crush, but seek to clarify boundaries directly to avoid misconceptions. Sign number 10. She frequently likes or comments on your social media. When married women develop crushes, they start heavy-handedly liking and commenting on your Instagram and Facebook constantly. It's a way to electronically flirt and grab your attention. Acknowledge her attempts if harmless, but disengage if excessive. Focus on redirecting her energy to improve her marriage versus fanning a fantasy. Sign number 11. She gets possessive of you. When feeling threatened by other women talking to you, she tries shielding you away or physically positions herself between you and them. This obvious jealousy betrays her possessiveness. Kindly reassure her she has no competition, but emphasize you're just friends. Establish platonic boundaries sensitively yet firmly. Sign number 12. She primps herself when you're around. Watch how a married woman's demeanor transforms when you enter a room. Does she suddenly excuse herself to apply lipstick and fluff her hair, like preparing for a date? It's endearing she wants to impress you, but avoid feeding into the fantasy. Compliment her sincerely but remain appropriate. Sign number 13. She gets nervous and giddy around you. When she giggles anxiously, stumbles on her words, and acts uncharacteristically shy or jittery in your presence, it screams crush. She can't think straight because you make her so darn giddy. Don't mistake this as weakness. Reassure her gently so she relaxes, but avoid intimate relations until she resolves her marital status. Sign number 14. She initiates solo outings for bonding. Invitations for hikes, coffee catch-ups, or intimate meals signal she's angling for one-on-one bonding with you. But under the guise of friendship, she hopes sparks ignite. Politely suggest including others at first. Once she gets her marriage in order, small group outings may transform naturally into solos. Sign number 15. She makes excessive eye contact. Even when acting distant otherwise, notice if she gives you deep glances and holds eye contact for longer than normal. This reveals her high comfort and attraction toward you specifically. Return her gaze politely without getting entranced. Married or not, prolonged eye contact builds intimacy quickly, so tread carefully. That sums up 15 odd ways married women often unconsciously betray romantic interest. Recognizing these clandestine crush clues helps you interpret her behavior accurately. Then you can respond in a way that avoids leading her on while still being sensitive. The takeaway: handle odd behavior compassionately by emphasizing platonic boundaries without humiliating her. Do this, and soon she'll refocus her misdirected infatuation onto improving her marriage, allowing your dynamic to normalize. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. I welcome your thoughts and stories in the comments. Feel free to share with friends who need this advice too. And if you want to show extra appreciation, consider using the Super Thanks feature to buy me a coffee. Your generosity allows me to keep creating content like this. Looking forward to our next video unmasking the mystifying ways of married women. Until then, here's to healthy relationships and prudent conduct.